Oh, so you wanted to show out for the camera.
But it was
good.
Okay. She told me the truth. It was drama, but it was here, not here. It wasn't nothing that I'm like, oh, let me get away from this chick. Let me go. Oh, she got 3 kids. I was like, damn.
Really?
3 kids? I'm like, what? It's like, how you, when they do that at?
Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome to a brand new video. My name is Lana, for those that are new, and I got a special guest.
Hello. Life of world.
So, I did a life update video about a month or so ago, and so y'all wanted me to do a follow-up video with yours truly. So, here we go. We got him in the flesh. It's hard to get this man because he's always so busy. But we got him, and we're going to put him in the hot seat and ask him some questions. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready, babe.
You sure?
Let's get it.
All right. So if y'all want to see the answers to some of the questions that you guys wanted to know, and I got a couple of my own that, you know, I'm just adding
There you
there.
go.
Then keep on watching, you guys. So question number 1, the people want to know, and we just gonna get right into it, okay? So tell me how you knew I was the one.
Yeah,
you know?
okay. Well, it took a while. You was standing me up for quite a while.
And I told y'all that.
So I said, okay, conversations would be literally 2 minutes. 2, okay, all right, bye. But eventually we got to talking. She actually gave me 2 went to 5, 5 went to 10, 20 went to, you know how it be, hours and hours. Got to know a little bit about her, and you know, this and that. And next thing you know, she said she got 3 kids. I was like, damn!
Really?
3 kids? I'm like, what? It's like, how you, when they do that at? We're not gonna get into the spill how that happened, but yeah, 3 kids. It's like, whew. But I knew you was the one. Because the more we kept talking, the more you kept reminding me similar of myself, and it seems it was lovely. And you was a God-fearing woman first, which is more important.
Period.
You had a good heart. You was sexy chocolate, babe. Like,
Oh my God.
come on, man. So yeah, we clicked. We had a couple days and it was a click. I felt something, and just followed my first thought.
So at like what point was you like, okay, yeah, I could marry this woman? Cause mind you, at first you guys, we had a conversation very early on, and we was talking about marriage, and I asked him like, do you want to get married? And his answer flat out was, did you say no or you don't know? I think it was no.
Probably no.
Yeah. He said no, he didn't want to get married. So off rip after that, I was like, okay, this can't go nowhere because...
Oh, but she called me the next day though.
Well, because I told you, I was on like that phase where I was like, yeah, whatever, I'm not trying to get married either. But I remember specifically like, okay, he doesn't want to get married. So, you know, that was something that I remember.
Okay, so I said we dated for probably about 6 months in. I started to, I guess, get butterflies, I guess you want to say. So I guess it got a little more serious then. After the butterflies hit, got to know her family, her friends, kids. I guess it got a little more serious. So, well, okay, I can see something. But like 3 kids, like, dang, that's a lot to be taken in.
So that was like holding you back a little bit. Like you was
it wasn't holding me back, but it was just like, it was in the back of my mind, like, damn, 3 kids? Like, come on now, y'all out there in the YouTube world, y'all ain't taking on those 3 kids? Like,
you can't say that because it's a lot of guys that do.
No.
No, it's not a lot of guys that do?
No, less than 10%.
Okay, well. I say the more kids you have, it does take a special kind of man to step up and come in. Speaking of the 3 kids that I have, you like to bring that up. When was it that we introduced the kids? Like,
well, we was at a park.
Yeah, like how long? Was it like 6 months? Or before that?
Yeah, probably like 3 months.
3 months? Okay. So 3 months we decided to introduce the kids together. We went to a park, real chill. He had his daughter, I had my 3 kids. what was your thought? What was your reaction when you met everybody?
I mean, it was cool. I was looking while I was nervous. I'm like, dang. 3 kids. I'm like, what the heck? Like, woo. I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I went home. I prayed about this. I'm like, Lord, this the one. Chill my heart because, man, it was hot. It was hot up in here. It was hot. But then you get to know the kids, and then you be like, okay, they not bad. Because first, you meet women, the kids be bad. You like, bro, that come from somewhere. But no, she was a good person, and the kids was actually pretty good. The 2 homies, they the coolest little dudes ever. Her daughter was the most so amazing, smart, and her and my daughter actually got along pretty well. I mean, they argue, but they get along really well. So it kind of was like, all right, Lord, shield my heart. 'Cause I'm like, okay, I can work with this. This is not bad. I can handle this. Make decent money. So prayed on it, and I got a good sign. God gave me a sign. I was like, all right, thank you, Lord. So once I found out the kids was good, the family was good, she was good, I was like, all right, let's see where we're going, and it's been working out so far, and I'm glad it was working out. But it was scary. I mean, 3 kids, I know how it be. Like,
did you ever think that you could possibly have? Like,
no.
What was in your head? How many kids did you think that you were ever going to have?
At the most, 3 at the most. But I wouldn't even hit 3. I was 2 and done for me. Like, that would have been the most for me.
But you know what's crazy? Because I always, wanted a bigger family, more kids. So, the next thing they want to know is, as far as entering, once we started living together and you entered your role as, stepdad, how do you feel like that role is going for you? Do you feel like it has its challenges, it's easy? What's your overall thoughts? And was you nervous to...
I wasn't nervous. I think as the stepdad role, it's different because first thing first, you gotta actually want to do it. You can't just do it because you like the individual that you with. You gotta want to do it because if not, you're gonna feel some type of way about the kids. As soon as y'all get into arguments, you're gonna be like, F them kids. So I think you gotta want to do it first and foremost, which I did, because like I said, they was cool, they was nice, they was raised well. And like I tell, we having so much fun. I think that's number 1. And then, of course, number 2, you got to make sure ain't no baby mama back, baby daddy drama.
Yes.
And then it was drama. Drama wasn't crazy. It was drama, but it was here, not here. It wasn't nothing that I'm like, oh, let me get away from this chick. Let me go. Oh, but it was light, But everybody if you're dealing with a step kids, it's gonna be some kind of drama. If you not, then you got it made. But yeah, the drama was nothing. The kids was nice. Dealing as a role though, it's different because it's your kids, but it's not your kids. It's certain disciplines you can do and you probably won't be able to do. So depending on the child's parents in their life, the discipline will be, more direct. And if it's not, it's just certain things you don't want to do or you want to, get permission to do. So once I figured all that out, I'm like, okay, got you. This is, it's pretty smooth. And but it's definitely different. My situation, I definitely want to have a talk with the individual. Especially if you got somebody, raising your kids or whatever, you want to at least have a convo with them like, yo, do's and don'ts, don'ts and do's. This is what it is.
Yeah, just so everybody on the same page.
So I think that was probably the most difficult part, just getting the do's and don'ts out the way. And it was kind of like an unspoken bond. We talked about a little bit, but it was pretty much an unspoken bond about what the do's and don'ts is. We had a small conversation about it. But once we got that out the way, I think it was smooth. And this was even before we moved in. You know what I'm saying? And after we moved in, it was just kind of like everybody know their role, everybody know the position. It was cool. But being the stepdad is definitely different. And I think I've been thriving at it.
I think so.
Ask the kids, do they like me? That's what you need to do.
Yeah, the kids, I can answer that one for you. The kids love him. London adores him. London prefers him over me. Okay, I will tell you guys. Crystal be at work and she be like, oh man, I wish Chris was here. Every time he leaves, where's he going? Is he coming back? When is he coming back? I want to play. So he is like a big kid with them, which I love because I ain't got to do it. He be playing Barbies, everything with them, taking them wherever. Like I said, he's a big old kid, so they absolutely love him. Jason Jalen love wrestling with him, running around playing monster. He really does that. So I am super blessed because you know, you can't always find that in a guy. Somebody that's going to want to play with your kids. They be like, yeah, I be in the house with them. I play stepdaddy, but I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be playing, rolling around and stuff.
Be having fun.
Yeah, we have fun, but they, like I said, they like you. They love you.
We all
So
love each other,
I think it's been pretty easy because, like, we spent a lot of time together beforehand. So
because we spent a lot of time. We kind of had each other down packed. Just moving in and getting everything in was the most difficult part. I think the girls argue more than anything, but they, like I said, I feel like they've been getting along better than I thought they were, considering they always lived alone and was spoiled. Now they got to be spoiled together.
yeah,
they got to share.
Learning
how to share. But like I said, that past 2 days they was getting along really well. I think they getting it. Just got to talk to them every once in a while. They both little brats sometimes, so you just got to kind of get them to separate, talk to them, and they getting there. But I think it was hard now because I think we was already like this before we moved in. Bella loved y'all. Y'all love Bella, so it was kind of like, okay, man, let's do it. Because that was the number one thing is the kids gonna get along. You're like, oh shoot, because that was gonna be an issue whether you like it or not. You got to make sure that dynamic is like, not even great, but okay. And ours is, I feel like it's going good. It's not the best, but it's going good.
Yeah, so I feel like there's a couple different dynamics. You want to make sure, like, you know, me and you are good. Want to make sure you and the kids is good. Me and the kids is good. And just like us as a whole unit, it kind of has to like work for everything to be a well-oiled machine. So I think, like I said, we blended very well. I think we're working together and we just figured it out. Like I said, everything isn't perfect. Thanks, everything isn't perfect, but I feel like we're doing our best to do, you know, do what we gotta do.
It's going good.
Make everybody as happy as we can be. So yeah. So let's get into co-parenting and all of that. All of that stuff. So he has Bella every other week. And so my situation is kind of more so Tuesday to Friday. So we have, you know, it's kind of differing schedules, but he has times where, you know, if I need him to, he'll watch the kids. When he's at work, I primarily have Bella and all of the kids or whatever. So how do you think, like, co-parenting is with the other parent that, you know, so with your child's mother?
It's okay. Well, obviously ain't nobody ever have a perfect relationship when it comes to co-parenting, but I think it's a lot better now. Now that she's getting a little older. It's better now than what it was in the beginning. It was actually crazy in the beginning. It was better for us because it's better for her. There's no arguing. There's no back and forth. It's like, okay, let's just get along. Talked about it, got along, and it's a lot better. I talked to her, talked to her mom, and we had to sit down, and it's a lot better now. No arguing, you know, so that helps a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it helps a lot.
As far as me and his baby mother goes, I feel like it's cool. You know, we met, we've been at the same place, a couple places, and you know, it's no hard feelings.
There was no drama.
It wasn't no drama. Like it was all good. I know some people was probably looking like, what's about to happen? But no, it ain't no drama.
My family was. They was like, what's about to go on?
I'm like, listen, I don't have no beef. I don't have no issue. Like, it's all good. So, you know, I got her number. She got my number. If Bella is with us and she needs to get in touch with her or whatever, she can hit my line. I have Bella call her sometimes. So it's all good as far as that aspect goes. I feel like our situation is kind of just like, you know, obviously our people, you know, baby father, baby mothers or whatever. Everybody kind of has like a good role. So, you know, they do what they supposed to do. So it's not like, I feel like where I gotta pick up slack or you gotta pick up slack. So I feel like, you know, when I need to communicate with, you know, their dad, then that's what I do. And when you need to communicate with her mom, you know, that's what you do. So it hasn't really been any type of where we have to just like come and, you know, that type of thing.
It ain't been that much drama. Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't been drama. I mean, it shouldn't be drama anyway, though, you know? So I think, you know, we're cool. Hopefully, you know, it continues that way. But yeah, we don't have no drama. We don't have no issues. It's all good, right?
Yeah, it's been good so far. Thank God.
Yeah, it's been good. Okay, I got a question for you. How do you feel? How does it feel to be married? Like I said, this is his first marriage. How does it feel since technically, what is it, June? So we've been married for 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
So how does it feel?
Oh, it feels good. You know, I ain't never been married, so I don't know how I expect. So you like, what's it gonna be? You probably lived with somebody before, so you figure it's similar, and it's pretty much similar. Just to me, it's just a title, I guess. I mean, you feel married, I guess it is, but it's just, to me, it's a title. So it's like, you know, it's the same. She still cook, I still work, we still both take care of the kids and clean the house. So I don't feel like it's a difference. It's, you know, it's just like, oh, we're married now. Okay, everybody want to know and this and that. So I think people want to be in your business a little bit more when you're married. But
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all married? Yeah, we're married. Okay. It's different. Nothing different. We're just a title. So I guess it's a big deal. I don't consider it a really big deal, but I guess everybody do. You know, we married. We happy. That's most important. And it feels really good. I can't complain at all. Actually, I've been very happy. So, I don't know. What about you? Have you?
Yeah, I told them. I said I am enjoying being married.
And we ain't faking, because if I don't like her, I will tell y'all she gets on my nerves. No, she on my nerves. Maybe one day out the week, I'll be like,
Not
oh,
I.
Dipset.
Not I.
Dipset.
Where you dipsetting to?
We'll go play some Machiavelli and probably go to the movie Solo, okay?
But you don't.
Y'all do. If you get on my nerves, I'm gone, okay?
It's not what you're supposed to do when you married.
We'll talk it out after I go see my movie and listen to some Tupac, okay? We'll talk it out afterwards, but I ain't about to be arguing. No. But after that, we'll talk it out.
Literally be arguing with me, though.
Yeah, we'll talk
literally
it out.
will argue.
We'll talk it out after.
Mr. Under my breath talking.
Yeah, I gotta get it off. But we working on all that. Sorry. Okay. We ain't about to be faking for the tube now.
We ain't gotta fake. They can know. I mean, I told her everything ain't perfect, but I feel like we are very similar and very compatible.
Definitely
and
true.
We, you know, we have the same goals and I feel like the same views and stuff. So
we got all our goals already completed this year. Hey.
Yeah, I was showing them the vision board, like got a house, got married, all that family stuff. So yeah, now, so yeah, y'all. If y'all have any other questions that y'all, I think I covered most of the questions, and even some of the stuff was probably encompassed in all of that. But yeah, y'all, so that is his take on things. So now that y'all know, if y'all have any other questions or anything that y'all want to go ahead and leave them below, and we will make sure to do another video to answer.
You gotta tell them to hit the like button.
Yeah, I was getting there.
That button right there.
Okay, listen, you ain't a YouTube.
I was just saying, that's the like button.
You be getting to listen. This is my video. This is my channel.
That button be on the left, right?
Life with Lay. Okay.
Hit the button on the left.
Life with Lay.
Hit the button
okay.
on the left.
Don't tell my subscribers what to do. Okay. Alright, y'all. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.